Names and some details have been changed for anonymity. If you've never thought about revenge, consider yourself lucky. That means no one's ever truly betrayed you. I'm 34. I work in cybersecurity, live in Austin, Texas. Just like anyone else, house, wife Emily, a dog, savings, Netflix in the evenings. Emily and I were together for almost 9 years, college sweethearts, then the big move, then the mortgage, the wedding. And then life started. Boring, normal, safe, and I thought, happy. She always said I was too closed off, that I don't open up, that I keep everything inside. And yeah, maybe that's true. I'm not dramatic, I don't yell, I just deal with problems as they come. Maybe that was my weakness all along. The crack started about 6 months ago. Little things. Coming home later, getting irritated for no reason, always taking her phone to the bathroom. I'm not an idiot, I saw it all. But I didn't want to see it for what it was. I was too afraid to ask the question, because once you ask, you can't unhear the answer. It all came out by accident. She went away for the weekend to visit a friend and left her old iPad at home. I wasn't even looking for anything. I just turned it on, and it was still logged into her iMessage. Have you ever read someone else's messages? Not just caught the gotcha moment, but really read them, line by line. Watching the person you trust talk to someone else about how you're boring, functional, convenient, no passion. Then come the photos, nudes, first hers, then his, then both of them, and captions about how she misses him, how she's herself with him. The guy's name is Mark, works with her at the same architecture firm. Married, 3 kids. I shook his hand at their Christmas party. We drank bourbon together while he talked about his boat and kayaking trips. Piece of shit. When I saw everything, I didn't flip out. I didn't destroy anything. I just stood up, walked outside, and sat on the porch until the sun came up. I didn't feel rage. Just silence. Ice-cold silence, like someone unplugged everything inside me. And then, I started planning. Not some petty break her car windows revenge. I didn't want this to look like an outburst. I wanted her to feel it. The intrusion, the loss of control. I wanted everything she tried to hide to come out, slowly, painfully, like surgery without anesthesia. First, I contacted Mark's wife from a fake account. No anonymous hate, no dramatic bullshit. Just screenshots with dates, photos, the whole thing. She kicked him out the next day. From what I heard, it was a bloodbath. She filed for divorce. I didn't feel a shred of guilt. You tear up someone's life, you'd better be ready for yours to be torn up too. Next, I went to a lawyer, started prepping for divorce, quietly, no fights. I didn't say a word to Emily, gave her no hints. Everything was moving behind the curtain. I even bought her flowers on her birthday and posted a smiling photo like everything was normal. Then, I filed the papers. On our anniversary, 7 years of marriage. At 9 a.m., a court officer handed her the envelope while she was drinking her morning coffee on the porch. And that look on her face, I'll never forget it. Just standing there in her robe, holding the papers, completely stunned. I walked in, sat down, and calmly said, I know. I've known for a while. You're free. Go fuck whoever you want. But we're done. She tried to explain. Said it was a mistake. Said it only happened once. I knew that was a lie. Said she was confused, that she loved me, and maybe in that moment she meant it. But I didn't care. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just looked her in the eye while she spiraled. And I said nothing. I knew the most painful thing for her wasn't my anger. It was my calm, my complete indifference. I became her mirror, and she saw herself. After that, I cut her off from the bank accounts, all legal. The house is under my name. I left her some money to rent a place. No more. I boxed up all her stuff and moved it to a storage unit. Sent her the address. No threats, no drama. Just bullet points, just like she always liked it. Like adults. And then, silence. She texted, called, cried. Said she made the biggest mistake of her life. That it wasn't worth losing everything. That she never stopped loving me. Then the tone changed. She got angry. Said I was vindictive. That I didn't give her a chance. That everyone makes mistakes. Classic script from guilt to rage. But I was done. 2 weeks into the process, she quit her job. I guess she couldn't stand being around Mark anymore. He quit too. Word must have gotten out at the firm. It's not a big industry. I thought I'd feel relieved, that after the revenge was done, I'd feel lighter. Nope. You know what I felt? Nothing. Not in the sad, I miss her kind of way. Just blank. Like I burned the house down and now I'm just standing in the ashes. Alone. Yeah, I got justice. Yeah, she paid. Yeah, I didn't let her play the victim. But now, I don't feel anything. I don't trust people. I don't look at women. I just exist. Work. Sleep. Silence. Sometimes I wonder, what if I'd forgiven her? If I sat down with her, talked it out, gave her a chance? Maybe we could have worked through it. Maybe she would have changed. But then I remember how she texted him, he won't notice a thing. He's always been stupidly naive. And everything inside me turns to ice again. Now she writes me letters. Yeah, real ones. Paper. She says she's in therapy, that she's trying to fix herself, that she wants to rebuild even a sliver of connection. Friendship. Acknowledgement. I don't reply, but I read every single one. And here's the sick part: sometimes I miss her. Not the one who lied, the one who used to sit with me on rainy nights under a blanket, eating pizza, laughing at dumb sitcoms. The one we dreamed of going to Iceland with. The one who held my hand when my dad died. But that woman's gone. Maybe she never existed. Now I have freedom, full control over my life. Financially, I'm fine. Emotionally, empty. No hell yeah, I got her back moment. Revenge doesn't make you happy. It just settles the score. And now I wake up every day and think, was it worth it? I still don't know. Names and some details have been changed for anonymity.